Hi, everyone. This is Andrea from My World by Andrea, and I'm being joined this evening by Joshua Burdick, who is one of the cover models that is gracing covers. And he's taken time out of his busy schedule to sit down and talk with me about what's going on in his world, where you can find him, anything new and exciting coming up, uh, what does he do for a living, and anything else that may come across that we might want to talk about. So, how are you doing this evening, Joshua?
I am doing absolutely phenomenal, actually.
Great, nice to hear.
Great day today.
Good. How long have you been a cover model?
It would be actually next month. Right now it's 11 months, so next month going to be a full year.
Cool. Time flies, huh?
Oh, by far.
And how did you get into doing the cover modeling?
My best friend Matthew. He really big into it, and Reggie called me up one day and said, "Hey, man, I really want to shoot you." And I'm like, "With a gun?" He's like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, well, you know." I was like more than happy, and I was actually it was really lucked into the whole situation for it. So,
Okay.
and being a bigger guy because I am a plus size man,
Yes.
uh, and breaking in an industry like this, it's it's definitely not easy. I can tell you that.
Oh, I'm sure because women have been having that issue for decades. If they don't fit a specific mold. But I thought maybe it might be a little easier for men, because bigger guys, because it's not as stereotyping as women. But you're saying that it is.
It very much is. I was before shooting with Reggie. I was told that I don't fit the mold of
Oh,
a cover model.
gotcha. Okay.
So it still stereotypical, but however, at the same time, that just gave me more determination to actually reach this goal
Cool.
and find success in it.
Great. And we'll go back. Where did you grow up, and where do you reside now?
So I grew up in upstate New York, in a small town called Sodas Point. Um, Still have a lot of friends that live back there. Talk to them on a daily basis. Beautiful town. Literally right on the water, just absolutely gorgeous place. And now I'm living out in beautiful Pacific Northwest in Washington State, surrounded by amazing evergreen trees,
Right.
a lot of fishing. If you're into fishing, it's the best place, and it's really a. Everybody thinks it rains all the time. It really doesn't.
That gets a bad rap. Seattle, I think, rains a
I
lot in Seattle.
I blame Sleepless in
That
Seattle for
that's
that.
that's it. Yes, because every time you turned around, it was raining. That is true.
Yeah,
That is
but
true.
yeah, it really doesn't. I mean, a couple years ago we had 270 straight days of sun, so it's yeah, and it doesn't get over 100 degrees here ever, so it's even better
And even
than.
better than that, yeah. And when you were in high school and that, did you play sports or do
I
anything like
played,
that?
so I was a avid wrestler. I played football as well. Um, really spent a lot of time playing football. That was my sport. Played baseball as well. Um,
Okay,
so definitely, I was majorly into sports.
good. And when you were in high school and that, what did you want to be when you grew up? What job did you want to have?
I don't laugh, okay,
Okay.
but I wanted to be one of the hosts of the morning show
Ah,
in New York City. That that was actually like a dream of mine to be a morning host.
okay.
So I mean, always it was something I always wanted. So
Okay. So,
yeah,
what do you do for a living now?
what do I do for a living? It's far different than that. I actually I am an account manager for the largest gas company in the entire world.
Nice.
I really do enjoy my job. I spend all day meeting new people every single day. So, and I
Okay.
get to travel as well for it.
Right. Right. And I'm sure you're like everyone else. Where can your fans? They already know where you're at. New fans that you may have, where they can find you on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, those places like that.
So here, I have it up right here, so
Okay.
because I always forget, you know. I'm a busy guy, you know. You sometimes forget it. So
Yes.
you can find me at Joshua Keith dash cover model on Facebook and on Instagram, which is another place you can definitely find me. Those are two places I always post. You will be able to find me at Grizzly Model.
Okay. That's not. That's a nice name. Okay.
Got to go with the grizzly.
There you go.
It's my spirit animal.
Okay. I could see that. Yeah. I could see that. Yeah. Do you have any photo shoots coming up? And if so, where they might be, where people might be able to go see you?
So I do have. I just finished up one with Gene and down in Oregon. I do have another one coming up in a couple weeks. That's actually going to be announced very soon. I can just only say it's in a couple weeks. I can't say what it's who yet, but it is coming up.
Okay. And how many covers do you have that you're on?
Uh, God, I believe it's 10 now.
Nice. And who are some of the
So
authors that you are on the cover of their books for? Have you got some there?
I got Jules Tyler's here,
Okay.
Finding Home. This was
Nice.
the first cover that was released that was ever on. Um, Beautiful book. And it's about a shapeshifter
Okay.
who, you know, shifts into a grizzly bear.
There
Go
you
figure,
go.
right?
There you go.
Perfect first book to be on the cover of.
Sure. Yeah.
Uh, I was on Terry K's 180. Uh, that's been released. I don't have that one here with me, uh, but that's a two-part series. So
Okay.
book 360 comes out, the second part of it,
Okay.
on October 2nd. So gotta give a shout out to her.
There you go.
She's been one of my biggest supporters. So always been nice to have friends like her.
Sure.
Um, I have there's other books Skinner set to release. There's going to be an announcement on another one tomorrow. I can tell you that as well.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for that. It's There's a very big important story behind that one that's they're announcing tomorrow. So
Okay.
it has to do with bullying.
Okay.
So I'm really looking forward to that and being a part of that.
Oh.
Um, I know Gwen McNamee. She's got one coming out very soon with me on the cover that I'm really looking forward to as well. There's a bunch of them that I
Good.
haven't got to even hear all about all the stories, but
Good.
I'm a different kind of model. I can tell you that. I Authors reach out to me like Terry K with 180 and Jules Tyler with Finding Home, and they asked for my inner thoughts on those books, and I gave them a lot of
Right.
information, of what kind of person I am.
Right.
So, and if it helps them with their book, I'm more than happy to.
Nice.
And of course, I'm going to pimp the crap out of it.
Sure. Of course. It's got your picture on the front of it. Why
It's
not?
got my
Right.
picture on the front of it.
Yeah. You know. So
Not many kids can say that from my small town.
that's
Like, oh
true.
yeah, you're on the cover on a romance novel. It shocks people.
Well, we're so used to seeing like Fabio, you know,
Yeah,
he was the first, and and then we have mutual friends that fit that style, that physique, that type of stuff.
yeah.
So,
I'm
you
like
know,
a fluffy
there,
Fabio.
there you go, there you go. You and what is his name, Gabriel? Something. He's a fluffy comedian.
Inglesias.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's a fluffy comedian. There you go. Do you have anything else that you would like to talk about that's coming up new and exciting in your world that you might want to let people know, other than with the cover model part that might people might want to come see you?
So I am going to be in Denver next year for Mile High City. Uh, that's going to be an app. I went last year, had an absolute blast, but it wasn't as a cover model. Last year when I went, I just went as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And then a week after I left there, I did my first photo shoot and
Okay.
became a cover model. So, going to be there. Um, it's a possibility. I believe it's called Perrysburg, which I should be going to that one in Ohio. It's a couple hours south of Detroit. I'm
Okay.
looking forward to going to that next year as well. I am going to go to that no matter what. I have a lot of friends who are going to be there, so I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely going to that.
Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. I know you had a photo shoot over the weekend, and I know you got things coming up. And I wanted everyone to get to know you better and to see uh, that no matter who you are, that there's a place for everyone on a cover of a book if that's what they so wish to do. And I appreciate, like I said, you taking the time out of your schedule to sit down and talk to my YouTube channel, My World by Andrea. And we're going to let him go so he can carry on with his business that he's got at hand. And I'm going to say good night. This is Andrea from My World by Andrea.